this is going to be, whatever the result is going to be a dramatic and decisive day, not only for Navalny, but for Russian society as a whole. I mean, on one hand, the Russian authorities and, of course, the leaders of United Russia, Vladimir Putin's party, would like to see this man removed from the public sphere. Alexei Navalny is the only and the biggest challenger to Vladimir Putin. He's the leader of the opposition. He's extremely popular in Moscow. He's won 600,000 votes in the mayoral elections here, at least that. He says that he even won more than that. So these people would like to see him removed from the public sphere. He's very charismatic and he's dangerous to them. That's on one hand. On the other hand, if his sentence is not commuted or if his sentence is not reduced, this might turn him into a martyr of sorts. And this is also something that the Russian authorities, I mean, his opponents within the Kremlin would like to see. So there's a balance to make here. There's a kind of a brinkmanship, and basically no one knows how the court will decide today. Of course, the court is supposedly independent, but Navalny and his supporters say that these are only trumped-up charges, that these are politically motivated cases against him, and that the court is basically serving the Kremlin in this case.
If this sentence is upheld, what does that mean for Navalny and also for those people who support his anti-Putin movement?
I mean, yeah, on one hand, if he is sent to a prison or to some penal colony for a few years, 5 years or less, that would, of course, pose a problem for the opposition in Russia, because this man really, as I said before, is the only viable candidate that the Russian opposition can put forward right now. But on the other hand, interestingly enough, only this week, a week ago, the Russian Constitutional Court has ruled that ex-convicts such as Navalny or the former oil tycoon Mikhail Khodorkovsky can run for office in Russia, which means that even if Navalny is sent into a prison, he might be able to be a contender in the 2018 presidential election. So a very complex situation today, a very tense day, and we'll see the results later today, but it's going to be dramatic and fascinating today in Kirov. It has to be said that Navalny also faces other cases, such as an embezzlement case put against him in Moscow. So that even if he's acquitted of this case in Kirov, there are other cases that he needs to deal with later this year.